Hi! Look what I found in the Valentine candy aisle. Lava Cake Kisses. Their foil wrap has hot pink hearts all over it. They look so good, I want to use them as part of the packaging for my do-it-yourself Valentine treat. And I'll be demonstrating that today with the Stampin' Meant to Be bundle and sharing a card making tip or two you may not already know. Because the Lava Cake Kisses are too pretty to cover up, we're going to coordinate the colors of the foil to our packaging for our do-it-yourself Valentine treat. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 17 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. So our do-it-yourself Valentine treat is quick and easy and oh so yummy. Here's a closer view of the Meant to Be stamp set and coordinating Be Mine Stitch Framelits dies. Both of these are from the 2019 Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog, and when you order the two of them together using the special bundle item number I've listed right here, you'll save 10% on both. And you're going to want both, of course, all these fabulous heart dies and some flowers and other goodies, and the Meant to Be stamp set. Now today we are using it for a Valentine's Day card, but look, you can use this for an anniversary card. I love our life together. Meant to Be wedding anniversary cards, a girlfriend card. Really nice bundle. Okay, so I want you to see this fabulous foil. Look at that. Look at those hearts all over there in the hot pink, and the packaging, so it'll be a lot easier to know what you're looking for. Whoops, let's do it this way. In the Valentine candy aisle. So look for that hot pink bag, the Lava Cake Kisses, and I do recommend a little bit of sampling. You want to make sure you're giving good things, just not too many. So what we're going to do is fill one of the 2x8 cellophane bags with our Lava Cake Kisses, and mine has 11 in there, so it doesn't take a whole lot. So I like small gift packaging if you're wanting to do it for a big group, because it's really easy to go through a lot of candy with some of the packaging. And so go ahead and fill that up, and to save a little bit of time, there, I've got it done. Now, see, that is so pretty. Of course we want to show off. I mean, that's half of our decoration. So let's go ahead and fold this over, and I want to secure it just for the moment with a little bit of snail adhesive right here. So I'm going to take that back, put my finger where the ridges are. There we go. I didn't want to use adhesive or, a tape, because I didn't want it to go down below and be seen. So there we go. We've got that secured. And now I've got some early espresso cardstock, because the colors in our candy, look, that is early espresso. It's like, oh, that is so perfect. So we're going to use this to hold for the heart, okay? Because we'll be die cutting in just a bit. So what I have here is tear and tape adhesive. This is super strong, and look, you just seriously just tear it right off. So easy to work with. So you need it on both sides. Okay, I like to press down, because if the adhesive is sticking really well, then the backing piece comes up easier. There we go. Good, good, good. Whoops. Okay. Don't make a liar out of me. There we go. And what's nice about the cellophane bags, they're forgiving. If you don't have it right where you want it, you'll be able to get it off without tearing. So there, our bag is filled. We've got our little topper. Now we're going to decorate it. And I'm really excited because we're going to be using the lovely lipstick foil sheets. Isn't this gorgeous? Because we've got the foil on here, same color, and it coordinates. And we've got the shiny foil and the shiny foil. Love it. Now, the lovely lipstick foil sheets, if you haven't seen them before, well, that's because they're a 2019 Stampin' Up! Celebration free gift with purchase item. So you get the lovely lipstick. These are 12x12 sheets, and the Grapefruit Grove. Now, in the catalog, this celebration catalog, when you look at this picture, that Grapefruit Grove, I know it looks really bizarre. And when I looked at that, I thought, oh, they had a hard time getting a picture, because when something has a reflection, it is difficult to get a picture. And that's what I'm showing you right now. I'm picking up all the colors from the lights too. This truly is solid. Can't tell by looking at it right here. But you get 4 sheets of each of these. What a fabulous, free with any $50 purchase. You can do it from the annual catalog, from that occasions catalog I just showed you, whatever. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now that's only through March 31st, 2019, if supplies last that long. Okay, so I've got my piece of lovely lipstick foil sheet, and I want to, again, taking the colors, you can see the silver on here, so I thought, oh, let's emboss with silver the Happy Valentine's Day, and we're going to do that before we die cut. So whenever we emboss with embossing powder, not a texture in there, but a raised image with the embossing powder, you take your embossing buddy and rub it all over. This is a really cool thing because this really helps eliminate the embossing powder from sticking anywhere except for the wet ink. Because you've got oil in your fingertips and you get it on the cardstock. So in our wet ink, we're going to use a Versamark and the Happy Valentine's Day. We're going to ink this. Okay, so the foil sheets, the surface is slick. So you want to make sure you're just straight up and down and not move it around because we want a good crisp image. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's put this aside. And then I have the silver Stampin' Emboss powder and a paper plate to catch the excess. Sprinkle this right on. Okay, this is truly my favorite part because the powder sticks. I just think that's fabulous. Okay, so that must be some fingerprints, but look how easy that comes right off. So we'll tap it, get off any extra. Okay, and then I'll just funnel this back in real easily. That's what I like about the paper plate. Funnel that right back in to our container. I did spill a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to use the heat tool to melt the powder. And this never fails to make your heart happy. All right, so the first setting, that's for drying ink if you're in a hurry. And the second is more intense heat. I'm just going to hold it there, and we're going to watch it go from powdery. Oh, look at that. And so you can tell, because it's very obvious when it goes from powdery to shiny. And as soon as you're done, quit. You don't want to overheat it and burn your cardstock or your fingers. Keep your fingers out of the way. And look, so now we've got the foil of the lovely lipstick foil sheets, and then that's metallic with the silver emboss powder. Now to grab my Big Shot die cutting machine. I've got my Big Shot die cutting machine, so now we're going to build up our sandwich. And I'm going to use the magnetic platform. You could use the Big Shot platform with a thin die adapter that comes with the Big Shot, but I love the magnetic platform because it holds my die in place without needing to use washi tape or a Post-it note or something to hold it in place. All right, so the next part of our sandwich is a cutting pad. And then we have our embossed lovely lipstick foil sheets. Beautiful, beautiful. And then our die, and you're going to love this die. And so this raised edge, that goes down. So we need to see what we're doing and center around it because this is a tight fit. But because we can see what we're doing, works beautifully. Then to finish our sandwich, another cutting pad. Place it on there. Don't slide it on, because if you slide it on, you're probably going to move the die. And we'll go ahead and crank this through. That 3,000 pounds of pressure is going to cut this all out for us. Wonderful. Because we get this beautiful scallop. And this heart too. So I'm going to show you a tip that you might not have known before. So I had with the Early Espresso the dark brown and the lovely lipstick for that hot pink. And I really wanted to use both of the hearts. And I really meant to use the multi-purpose adhesive sheets because this is so fine before I die cut, and I just frankly forgot. And so here's a tip. I've shared this a while ago, within the last couple years. This is a second chance tip to use the multi-purpose adhesive sheets after you've die cut because it makes self-adhesive die cuts. So let's take this off, and we'll put this right on here. There we go. Good and sticky. And our heart in the center. It's really cool that they separate because then you can have the outline and the solid heart. I mean, it's 2 dies in one. There we go. Okay. And so then I took this backing so I could just rub it on there really well, but not get adhesive all over me. Okay. Let's do that. I don't think I got it down here really well. And now, as I stick to it, there we go. It's good stuff. It's multi-purpose adhesive sheets. But what I liked was, by doing it after the fact, which really wasn't the plan, they stayed together pretty doggone well, which makes it really easy to put this on our little topper. And I want to come down onto the bag a little bit. There we go. And there we have our DIY Valentine treat, but we're not done. One of my hesitations was having adhesive at the top because I wanted this to hang over. I thought, well, I sure don't need that sticky giving it away. Well, let's bring back the embossing buddy, and we're just going to tap it on, and that takes away. Now it's no longer going to be sticky. No one's going to stick to that at all. So that's a nice tip to have, because sometimes you put glue on something, you put it down and you've got some sticky. Just take that embossing buddy, rub it all over, and you get rid of all of that extra stickiness you didn't want, so it won't stick inside the envelope. So a couple tips you may not have known. Your second chance tip on how to use the multi-purpose adhesive sheets afterwards, and using the embossing buddy, of course, for all of our embossing, but to reduce stickiness. And I'll have a link to my blog post with this project with all the supplies and the measurements, so if you'd like to make my DIY Valentine treat. If you'd like to make my Valentine treat with the Meant to Be bundle, all the supplies are listed below the video and available to order now in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. And if you'd like more of my stamping tips, well, I invite you to subscribe to the Stampers Insider. It's your free stamping source for inspiration, information, and ideas. Just go now to www.thestampersinsider.com. I'm Shelley Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.